All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of What's in Theaters, a show where we talk about movies, movie news, and do some trailer reactions. So, just got out of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. No spoilers. Don't freak out. Don't click away. No spoilers. All right. This story very much is how much are you willing to sacrifice to be happy? And that is a question that actually gets asked probably like 3 or 4 times in the actual film. It's like, are you happy? And it's like, well, it's almost like I'm content, but I'm fine, but I'm not happy. So as you obviously seeing through the trailers, the Scarlet Witch kind of goes on a let's say a pursuit of happiness. Regardless of where it stands in her way, she's gonna be happy, damn it. So, Doctor Strange is like, hey, we can't do this. This isn't right. She's like, I don't give a crap. Either help me or get out of my way. Either you're with me or you're against me. And through the introduction of America Chavez, we traverse through the multiverse with other Doctor Stranges and other characters that we have yet to see in the classic MCU. Because in one thing, they're was it Endgame? Yeah, I think it's Endgame when the rat walks across the van. You see a little 616 spray tagged on the building. Well, they recognize our universe, the MCU, as the 616, and it's mentioned in that. That's not a spoiler, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's like, oh man, they're doing it right. So Doctor Strange is like, hey, you know what? You're creating problems with this multiverse. You need to come in to face the Illuminati, the ultimate cosmic judges, so to say. And you've seen or heard the voice of Patrick Stewart in there with a special theme to accompany him. Let's just say that. And the audience was like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then one character gets introduced, and the audience just went freaking nuts. Like, "Are you serious?" And there's like, whew, even me, I'm very much like I just stay quiet and just watch the film. But when I saw that character, I was like, "Hell yes!" But this film's obviously directed by Sam Raimi, the guy who did the original Spider-Man trilogy, and there very much is that Raimi flavor, and I mean by that the color palette. And this is one thing I've noticed that he does in his Spider-Man films is there'll be an extra, and the extra will react to something, but he kind of focuses a little too long on that extra. Like, hey, look at this person, even though this person has nothing to do with anything outside of this scene, any relevance to the story. It's kind of like look and focus on this person, and this happens too early in the movie, and you'll kind of notice it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of the Sam Raimi flavor, but uh, this movie was just freaking fantastic. The body horror, the horror elements of Wanda, Scarlet Witch, and her red glowing eyes, and death, character deaths in this scene is like, what? No. Why? Damn you. Whew. So good. And I, at the end of it, the way it ends, I'm thinking, I'm looking back, I'm like, this whole movie could have been avoided if these two characters just talked to each other and said, okay, what do you want? Okay, I'll help you achieve it. And I'm thinking, I'm like, if that just happened, this whole movie could have been avoided. I mean, maybe I'm going cuckoo bananas. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if the comments if you've seen the movie, but you can go, if those two girls just talked to each other, it could have been avoided, right? But yeah, there's two post credit scenes. The last one, the end credit scene, is a throwaway. Don't even bother. You can walk out as soon as you see the first one. But a very different feeling movie. This movie just opened up the multiverse, or just the MCU world of just like infinite freaking possibilities. And the music by Danny Elfman, the legendary Danny Elfman, who did my favorite one, 1989's Batman. The music in this is superb. I kind of prefer the original score, Doctor Strange's theme from the first film, just because of the whole Kamatage, that flavor to it. I don't know, just like it got me going. But this score was damn good as well. I mean, you got Danny Elfman, like I said. But anyways, shit. Comment down in the section below. Let me know your thoughts. Did you see this film and what did you think about it? Did you think it was like me? It was like, oh, these characters talk. They could have been avoided this whole freaking fiasco. Or, what did you think in general? Anyways, catch you guys later and be safe.